Well, that's not another barber, but it's pretty interesting. Oh, well, it's me again. I'm out. It's kind of drizzly and overcast today, but I was watching some YouTube videos and I can't stand watching somebody else finding the good stuff. I had to get back out again today. I just had my first good find. I've dug a couple of ball jar lids, a little bit of junk, but I just saw something round pop out of the hole. I don't know if you can see it there. I don't know what it is yet, but oh, looks like it's going to be a button and it's got something on it. I'm going to clean this up and I'll get back to you. Well, my first good find is probably going to be my find of the day. Look at that. A week or so ago, I found a World War I General Service coat button out here. And then a day or two ago, I found a World War I quartermaster collar pin out here. And I'm pretty sure that this is another World War I General Service. I'll have to verify it when I get home, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. It's still got the shank on it. Looks like there's some writing on the back, but I can't really see it out here. It's pretty dark and gloomy out here today. But I'll look at it closer when I get home. But that's a score. That's my third World War I military item I found out here now. That is cool. Well, my next target, piece of a plate popped out of the hole, and a bone. Most of the stuff I'm finding here is coming out of Grand Rapids because I'm near Grand Rapids. This is an interesting target. It's a tag, has an 8 and the word city on it. Now what that's for, I have no idea. It's got a hole in one end. Oh, it might have been broken off on that end. I'm not sure. Interesting anyway. Alright, let's keep going. Well, got a real high tone here. It's a 58, 59, in the upper 50s on the legend. Feels like a small signal. I'm thinking either aluminum or silver. Let's take a look, see what we got. Not what I wanted. Some kind of an aluminum cap. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, I got kind of a mystery piece here. This was connected on here. It's obviously hinged to open up. I'm not sure what it is. It does say Aldrich Buffalo. Then it has the number 10 down here. So I'm not sure what that's all about. All right, let's keep going. Well, there's my next target. It's aluminum, but it's pretty well made, heavy. C & Company, whatever that is. Lid off of something. All right, let's keep going. Well, I just pulled something round out of the ground. Oh man, that looks like another button. Oh, wouldn't that be something? Score 2 in a day. Let me clean it up. Well, it was a screaming signal, and that's because I think it's aluminum. Now, whether it's a button or a drawer pull, I'm not sure. I mean, it looks like it's built like a button, but I found a number of drawer pulls out here too. I can't really distinguish anything on it as far as lettering or anything, but maybe when I get it home, clean it up a little better. All right, let's keep going. I got another high signal here running up in the mid to upper 50s. So I'm guessing aluminum, but you never know. Could be some silver hiding in there, we'll see. Nope, fooled again. Consolidated Fruit Jar Company, New York. And that's their logo in the center. All right, let's keep going. Well, nice. After hitting a dozen ball jar lids, I found a relic. I haven't cleaned it yet. I'm guessing it's a sash buckle of some type. Let me brush it off and I'll get back. Yeah, that was a screaming signal. Sounded just like a ball jar lid. In fact, I've got another one. Another signal right next to it. But that's why I gotta dig all those. So every now and then this will pop out. I can see a series of holes. Here, 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 and here. Where I'm pretty sure a buckle went across the back. Pretty cool. Pretty fancy. Alright, I'm going to check see what that other signal is next to it. And there you go. That just proves my point. Same kind of signal. Right next to it. Aluminum ball jar lid. Gotta dig them all, man. You never know what's going to pop out with that signal. Well, there's my next target. Didn't look like anything special, spoon handle. But on the back, I can't really read it. I think it says aluminum, and then a word in the middle like whackworm or whackworm, something like that, Germany. I'll have to try to clean that better when I get home. It's not the first piece of silverware or plate or cups that I found that came from Germany. All right, I'll clean it up better when I get home, see if I can read it. Well, I just popped something cool out of the ground. Haven't really looked at it yet. Looks smooth on that side. Oh, that looks like a big J for Jeff. Let me clean that off. Well, that's exactly what that is. That is too cool. Now all I gotta do is get myself a pocket watch. I got a watch fob. I think that's a J. I don't think that's a T. Looks like a capital J to me. That's what I'm gonna call it anyway. That is too cool. Sounded just like a ball jar lid. Alright, I'm liking that. Let's keep going. Well, I don't usually show all the ball jar lids, but this one is unique. I've found literally hundreds of ball jar lids. This one has a different pattern in the middle than I've seen. Porcelain lined cap for mason fruit jars. That is a pretty cool one. That's a unique one that I haven't found. Alright, let's keep going. Well, I was just getting ready to leave. Dug one last signal. And all of a sudden, things got weird. Look at that thing. It looks like he's got horns. Looks like there's like grapes on either side by his ears. That is just weird. It's some kind of a cast metal. What the heck that is off of, I don't know. Is that the face of some god or something, or Satan, or what? Looks like he has horns up here on the top. I have no idea. That is like one of the weirdest freaking things I've found out here. Huh. It's heavy. Alright, I guess I'm done for the day. Yeah, it's always just one more hole. Dug this thing. It says Campano. Campano. I don't know if that's supposed to be a bottle opener. It's aluminum. Rang up really high. Also pulled that out. I don't know if that's a staple or a hairpin. I guess it could be either. That's kind of weird. I'll have to look up Campano and see if I can figure out what they were all about. It looks like bottle opener to me. Alright, now I am done. Yeah, it's a nice crisp fall day out today. So I thought I better come out and give it a whirl. I've already dug ball jar, another piece of scrap. But before I left, I told my wife, Nicole, I'm going to go out and dig some silver. And my first good target, check this out. That's got to be my record for my smallest spoon so far out here. And I found bunches of them. But it says sterling on the back. Look at that. I guess tomorrow I'm going to come out and I'm going to tell her I'm going to go out and find gold. Because that seemed to work for me. But boy, look at how tiny that is. That's got to be a baby spoon. Got some pretty neat fancy on it. I don't see... I don't know if there's a name on there. Yeah, I'll have to check it out when I get home. I did see sterling in a Hallmark, though. That is a cool find. All right, I can turn around and go home now, I guess. All right, let's keep going. Wow, did I just get a surprise? First I found that. I still got a signal when I rechecked my hole. And look at that. Another barber dime in the same hole. Man, I'm glad I rechecked that hole. All right, let me clean this up and get back to you. It is a day for silver. Yeah, always check your holes, boys and girls. Recheck them. Turned out to be a 1902, no mint mark. That is way too cool. First the silver spoon, and now Morgan. Or I mean a barber, I'm sorry. Definitely cool. Well, there's my next target. Big shaker top. I don't know if it's salt or what it is, but I don't know. It's got some big holes there in the middle. I'm not sure what that's all about. All right, let's move on. Ooh, that's promising there. $48 to $50. Kind of seems like a small target too. I'm thinking either aluminum or silver again. And I'm only a couple feet from where I found that barber dime. So let's dig it. Well, that's not another barber, but it's pretty interesting. Oh, I see a little loop on it. I think it's part of a necklace or, oh, yeah, I see fancy. Let me clean this up. I'll get back to you. Wow, I'm on a hot streak here. All right, this just might be my find of the day. Above the silver spoon and the barber dime. Check this out. It says BPOE. I'm not sure what that stands for. Grand Lodge Reunion, Baltimore, Maryland, July 10/15. Down here, 1916. I'm going to have to see what BPOE is. That is cool. It has a maker on the back. I can't quite make that out. I'll have to wait till I get home to read that. Wow. Is that cool or what? Wow. I am on some kind of crazy streak today. I haven't moved 20 feet from where I started. I'm just going around in circles now on this spot, and I'm going to continue to do so. Let's see what else we can find. Well, there's my next target. Guts of a pocket watch. I'll add it to my collection of them. Got quite a few. All right, keep going. Yeah, there's my next target. Another spoon. This one's silver plate this time. All right, let's keep going. Well, there's my next target. I have no idea what that is. Some kind of copper tubing. Funny striations all up and down it. No idea. All right, let's move on. Well, I just had a real high tone. Something round popped out. Oh, I think it's a token. I can see a big 5 on it. Yep, feels light too. I think that's what it's gonna be. Let me clean it up and I'll get back to you. Well, it's definitely a token. It says Ted Fendlay. Good for 5 cents in trade. All right, that's pretty cool. Might have to look up Ted Findlay and see who he was. All right, keep going. Well, I was walking back to my truck, swinging as I go. Got a high tone I couldn't pass up. Looks like a little sash buckle. Not anything fancy on it, but cool little relic nonetheless. All right, let's keep going, see if I can get back to my truck without having to dig any more holes. See you on the next hunt.